Happy Tuesday! So have you guys ever taken on a project that was supposed to seem really simple and ended up being really hard? So that was me in this wood grain cup. I think I ended up stripping it twice, and I think I tried 4 different methods that I had seen online that either worked with alcohol ink or something of that nature. This is 100% Crystalac product. I did 2 coats of ultra white. I did the paint additives to try and make the wood grain effect. So it can be done. I was just watching techniques and like, oh, that same principle, that should work. It did personally work for me. Could work for you. Could not work for you. Whatever works for you. So this was the end result of the four different tries. It looks much golder because of my mirror light, but yeah, that's how that looks. So in this video, I am actually making it a max of like 15 minutes. So you're only going to see the finished product with 1 coat of Brite Tone. Still continue your Brite Tone the same exact way. I am going to include one of the mistakes that I made while doing this cup. And then I am going to put in there how to kind of get this distressed look, because what I used was kind of like an interesting product that I never thought would have worked. If you want to see more tutorials like this one and also price breakdowns, this price breakdown is going to be a little different. I'm actually going to go over my Excel spreadsheet because I had a lot of people message me, I had a lot of people comment, and everyone just seemed really more interested than I thought. So I am going to actually do that on camera and show you guys how I keep track of everything. So if you want to see more tutorials like that and more price breakdowns, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell so you're notified, and give me a thumbs up, and also give me a comment. Let me know what you think, how you felt, and then I'll show you the product at the end. We are here and we are going to be sanding our 30-ounce tumbler for our wood grain. We're going to let this completely dry. We'll be back. We are going to be painting our tumbler for our wood grain. We're going to be using the ultra white. That is the first coat. We are going to let that dry and we are going to be back to do our second. Our first layer is all dry. As you can tell, very streaky. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a second coat. And this time we're going to use a blush brush to try and blend in those lines. Done. So again, we're going to let this dry for an hour and I'll be back. We are about to start our wood grain. So we have our number 3, our number 7, and our number 6. We're going to start with the number 6 and just kind of go around and see how it looks. we are going to let that dry. I do like it. I was personally looking for the kind of darker wood, so I like that. If you weren't really looking for the darker, what I would suggest is doing like maybe the 3 and then kind of getting that really light color on first and then doing the 6 and the 7 on top of that. So we're going to let this dry. When we come back, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting a little bit more 6. I'm going to be using 7 to create the knots, and then I'm going to be using 3 to kind of create some like yellowing effect. Okay, we'll be back. The cup finished drying, and you really couldn't tell what it was supposed to be. It just looked like a brown painted cup. So what I did is I took a makeup wipe, okay? One that you have lying around the house, or if you go to like Walgreens, I bought mine for like $1. And I literally just took my cup and I just went down it. And I applied different pressures all the way around. And that is what gave it its distressed look, okay? So I'm going to say this is pretty good. And we are going to move on to our Brite Tone, okay? Alright guys, so here's the thing. I like this cup better, but I'm going to try one more way and see if I can get anything better going. So this is like take a million for our Wood Grain Tumbler. Now the reason that I'm doing the yellow is because I want like some difference in colors. I don't want it to all be like the same. If you're wondering how hard I'm whipping this, I am whipping this. think I like this much better. Kind of show you in color. And this is why I'm not liking the wood grain, is because it's just so dark. But this one is much lighter. And you can definitely tell like where I put the yellow. But I'm kind of liking it. Well then, that's gonna dry. And that's our new wood grain. Woohoo! And now my hands are disgusting. Alright, I'll see you back in a few hours. Alrighty. So that's it. I'm happy with it. We are gonna now do our first layer of Brite Tone. That is done. Okay guys, so here's our almost finished product. This actually only has 4 coats of Brite Tone on it. I mean, seriously, look at that shine from that mirror light. It's ridiculous. I am really happy with this technique. I originally thought that I wanted really dark. Apparently I wanted really light, and now I know that. So yeah, this is all finished. We're going to actually add it to my shelf back there that I have, that I've been collecting all of these YouTube tutorials. And I think I'm going to keep them all, and just that way we can review my progress over time, along with if you guys want to relive the progress over time. So yeah, that is it. That is finished. Next week, I am going to be doing the snow globe tumbler, which I am really excited to show you, because that is a project I actually thought was going to be really hard and ended up being really easy. Don't ask me how that works. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye!